Hey guys, it's a beautiful Friday. We're just out here in the driveway hanging out. So back at the Manx on the Bay show, I was talking to a buddy, and guy I used to work with, and he was talking to me about the dune buggy, but it's not the subject of today's show. So we're gonna go ahead and not worry about the dune buggy today. And it's not the Model A, that's in the other garage. And we're gonna worry about this. So I was telling a buddy, I love these dune buggies, and a lot of them have the Subaru engines in them. He says, hey, I've got an old Subaru hanging around that I don't want anymore. I don't know, but he said $500. How do you say no? Do you say no? Legally, are you allowed to say no? So it came home with us. Oops. Yeah, the wife might get a little mad, but you know what? It's a $500 driving Subaru Outback. This is a Subaru Outback 2008. It's in really nice shape. He parked it for a year or so. They've got 3 other cars. He's got a couple other toys, and his wife's got a newer Outback. So they parked it. I mean, it's got 200K on the clock. Big deal. He did the timing belt 10,000 miles ago. Little ding here, not a big deal. Hey, little spider webs and some dirt, not a big deal. He said, don't open the sunroof. Check in on that, what's going on there. Somebody bumped into it when it was parked, and the tire got a little slash, so I gotta put a new tire on there because I like donuts, but that's not my favorite kind of donut. And then while they bumped into the side of it, they Bluetoothed the cladding, liberated that stuff, and it went elsewhere. We've got a little weight reduction happening on the side, but that's typical for this era of Subaru. This is easy. I'll go out to the local pick your part. I think it's $30 in body cladding. I can pull it off another car, hit that with a little spray of rust reformer paint just to seal that up and stop that from moving. I'll hit that with a wire wheel before I do anything. But all that'll clean right up. Some scratches on the back. Some wear and tear for a 2008, not in bad shape. It's got a huge trunk on it. There's the tire that's got the hole in it, unfortunately, because they're brand new tires. But it's got a little bit of a gap here in the side. I don't know if that'll hold air. I think something might escape out of that hole. Gotta check on that. They use it, haul the dogs around and whatnot. Leather interior, clean it up, a little spit polish, clean that up. Hey, even left me with some extra CDs that were in the CD changer when we got home. Not bad, not a bad car at all. Ooh, free ice scraper. I like a free ice scraper. That's exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and fire this baby up. It's got the monster exhaust. Oh, don't know about that. Ooh, air conditioning's nice and cold. Still blows nice and cold. There's no lights on the dash. Well, empty on fuel, a little low on fuel. But there's no warning indicator lights. He said the sunroof doesn't work quite right, but the butt warmers do. I can get some toasted buns, and power windows all work, and I got me some tunes. Got some tunes going. The dash has got some wear on it from being out in the sun. I can't tell. You might have had a dash pad on here. You can always throw an El Cheapo JC Whitney style dash pad on there. It's a little carpet, smooth it out. But my daughter's Equinox has been acting up. I got to replace ABS sensors and a couple other things, and she runs around all the time. I'm running around all the time. And our schedules just don't meet. So I might put her in this for a little bit while I take that off the road and replace the sensors and stuff in there and get rid of all of her check engine lights and everything else that need to be fixed on that. And maybe have her drive this a little bit. Well, let's get back under here. It had that throaty racing exhaust on it. Let's see what's going on under here. Oh, those are a little worse for wear, but they're stone cold. Oh, no, nothing. The pipes up here warm? Nothing? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We've got the Bluetooth exhaust feature, guys. That's easy. Just a little rust on the exhaust. I'll go out to my local Pep Boys or something like that, and I'll pick up a clamp, little repair piece, and put it on both ends and clamp it down and put some exhaust sealant in there, and that'll fix that. Undercarriage got a little surface rust, but nothing too bad. Can't complain. Nobody wants to hear it when I do. Brakes look like they're in decent shape. When I checked them out, they had a little surface rust on them. Made a little grindy noise when we got going. They cleaned right up. They're in decent shape. Now let's get to the real reason we got this car. Well, we got this old girl because under the hood, we've got something a little special. We have this 2.5. Sorry, take that back. Yeah, it actually is. I think it's a 2.5 liter flat 4, 170 horsepower motor. Like I said, the timing belt was done at 196. So that's really good news, and we're just over 210, 211. So that's nothing. Engine's in really nice shape. Doesn't look like there's too much wear. The transmission doesn't slip at all. Guys, I was thinking about taking this and putting it in a dune buggy. Maybe building another rail chassis or something like that and throwing this in there. Got a little power steering leakage there, but that's not a big deal. But I think this motor would be a really good candidate ultimately for a Volkswagen. Dad wants a bus. Maybe I'll find an old Westie, one of the mid 80s Westies. That's what we had when I was a kid. It was an 85 Westie. And throw a flat 4 Subaru motor in there for him. A little more reliability than the Wasserboxer as they had back in the day. Yeah, but we traveled all over the world in ours. Hey guys, you know what? A $500 car is a $500 car. $100 tire, and $50 in body cladding. I can even get a brand new matching tire. I think I shopped around $135 for a brand new matching tire. Have a local tire shop throw it on for me. Another $20. Mounting balance. And we'll call it a day. We'll have a running driving car for $500, guys. And those are the deals you just can't beat. I'm telling you what. Talk to your friends. See what they've got hanging around. This isn't the first time I've gotten a cheap car and it turned out to be decent. The 74 Super, that was a $300 car with the title. And it had the engine. Oh, the engine was sitting on the passenger seat, but we had the engine. And that's the engine in the dune buggy, guys. You've seen that. We've got the video of that thing driving around. I'm telling you what. You just keep your ear to the ground. Talk to people. See what they've got. See what they don't want anymore. It's not a bad car. Not a great car. Not a bad car. Hard to have a bad car out there. All right, guys. We'll keep you up to date on what we do with this here Outback. In the meantime, I gotta go park her out back. Otherwise, I got no space in the driveway. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If your significant other rolls her eyes every time you bring another car home, smash that like button. Otherwise, feel some pain for me. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Be good. Be good to someone else. Bye.